Hi there boys and girls, how are you all doing today? My name is Megabyte Mike and welcome to my FF7R hard mode guides. So today I'm going to be covering the creepy ghoul of the train graveyard. And this fight can be a little bit tricky / annoying when you first attempt it, but hopefully with this guide we will make him super easy. So, as always, I'm just going to start things off by sharing my equipment and materia. I have Cloud with the Buster Sword and the Champion Belt, and then he's got Elemental paired with Fire on his weapon to take advantage of the boss's fire weakness. We've also got Warding paired with Binding, because the Ghoul can inflict silence on the party, so that is to try and resist that. Then he's also got Chakra, 2 HP ups, an MP up, a magic up, and steadfast block. Moving on to Tifa, she's got her metal knuckles and an enchanted ring, with elemental and fire on her weapon as well, magnify and barrier, chakra, 2 HP ups, parry, first strike, and steadfast block. And then finally Aerith, with the mithril rod, the circlet, and then warding with binding, fire, revival, chakra, a HP up, an MP up, a magic up, first strike, and steadfast block. And if we just take a quick look at the ghoul, we'll see, like I mentioned before, it is weak to fire, but an important thing to note at this point is it's actually immune to all magical damage whilst it's in its physical form. So it's very important that you wait till it's in its ghostly form before using magic, otherwise you're just wasting your MP. And a quick look at its attacks, you'll see it's got 1 physical and 1 magical, so I'll probably be utilising Mana Wall quite a lot in this fight as well. So, with all that out of the way, let's get on with the actual fight. So straight away with Tifa, I'm going to go ahead and cast the Mana Wall on the party to get us covered. And then with Cloud, I'm just going to take things nice and slow, nice and easy, get a feel for the boss, dodging all his attacks best we can, keeping it out of the way of any debris that's flying around. And eventually, it will use its Incorporality attack, and when it does, that will be our cue to switch to Aerith. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to Aerith, because when the boss rematerializes, that's when it becomes susceptible to magic damage. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Fire, and I am just using the basic Fire spell here, not Fira or Firaga, because I am trying to be a bit more conservative with MP in this fight. We'll go ahead and do that, and that should pressure the boss, meaning we can go ahead with Cloud and Tifa and use Focus Thrust and Focus Strike respectively. Get that pressure gauge built up.
Don't overdo it. Here goes.
Don't think we'll get it staggered this time. We definitely will next time.
Somebody help me out here.
It's unfortunate, everyone's paralysed all at once. But luckily it doesn't last too long. And don't be embarrassed to heal up if you feel like you need to, like I'm just going to do with Cloud now, just to keep his HP up.
Keep it together. Let me handle it. I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and use Fire again,
This is gonna hurt.
and we should get it staggered this time. Like so. And it is important to note that at this point you can't take it any further down than half health. When you get to half health it does trigger a cutscene, so don't worry too much about using any strong attacks or anything like that. So now it's going to summon its ethereal flames to track us down. So as well as the boss itself, we have to worry about flames homing in on us. So I'm just going to get Tifa to cast that mana wall again, just in case any of them catches. Try and keep out of the way of that piercing scream. Be careful of any debris flying around. Okay, so before I switch to Aerith this time, I am just going to heal up with Cloud.
So it's my turn?
Where is he? There he is. So we'll go ahead and cast Fire.
Tagging out.
Let's do this. Get ready.
And let's get that pressure gauge filled up.
Don't overdo it.
I got this. I'm back. Give it your all.
And now with Sagat, we can focus on finishing him off. So with Aerith, I'm just going to go ahead and cast another Fire spell. Just deal a bit of damage there. Going to use a True Strike with Tifa.
Watch this.
And we should be good to go. Boom. So boys and girls, that was the Ghoul. Like I said at the beginning, it can be a bit tricky when you first attempt it, but with a bit of strategy, once you know what you're doing, he's not too bad.
Waiting for someone to come
So,
and play with you.
I hope you found this guide beneficial, and good luck in your own attempts.
What are you talking about?
If there's a particular boss you'd like to see me cover in the future, then please leave a comment down below,
Let's get back
and don't forget to like and subscribe. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Stay awesome. Megabyte out.